Do you get jealous easily? Are you a jealous guy in a relationship?
Yeah. Yeah, I would say I was because I'm not a big guy. And I think I grew up feeling intimidated by big guys.
You mean like big?
Yeah, like strong, big, strong guys. I was always kind of a thin, short guy. And I think if a bigger guy was talking to my girl, I started to feel a little bit like small.
But you're funny, and I always feel like funny outweighs...
That was the equalizer. And I would shit on them. That's what I would do. I would make fun of the big guys.
Yeah.
And I loved that I could take their confidence. I used to enjoy just taking their confidence and like a weed whacker, just fucking trim it down until they just slink away because they feel powerless.
Yeah, they just go home and like jab another needle in and just pump up the steroids. They're like, I'm not big enough.
Yep. They start bench pressing at midnight, drunk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what is the meanest thing you ever said to one of them?
To one of those guys?
Yeah.
Oh, geez. Usually like gay innuendo type stuff. I think that's the fastest way to get to those guys. That's their deepest fear.
Yeah.
Just question it and just go like, you know, those are cute jeans. They go over well with the guys. You know? Would you consider yourself gay or homosexual?
Well, I have to say that I because they're so big and you felt so small and you were saying such ruthless things.
Yeah.
You never had a fear of getting the shit beat out of you?
I used to get into a lot of fights, but I hung out with big guys. Like in high school, my best friend was a guy named David, and he was from Colombia. And he knew Taekwondo, and he was huge. He hit puberty when we were like 11. And he used to fight people for me. I would get in fights, and then he would fight them. And then in college, my roommates were the captain of the football team, the star defensive player on the football team, and the running back. And they used to bounce at a bar called Play It Again Sam's. And I used to hang out there, and I'd get into fights, and they would jump right in.
Wow.
Yeah.
You choose your friends wisely.
That's right. But I also can scrap. I was a good fighter. I was fast. I was quick and surprising. And that's why people say don't fuck around with a small guy. If he's ready to fight you, there's something you don't know about that little guy.
Did a girl ever get you in a fight?
Oh, yeah.
Like they would
Diane,
antagonize?
she was from Dorchester in, Boston at all?
No, I don't.
Dorchester's like the projects of Boston. And it's where like poor Irish people grow up. And her father was you ever heard of Whitey Bulger, the mobster?
Actually, yes.
He ran the Irish mob in Boston.
Yeah.
And her father was a bookie who worked for Whitey Bulger, and he was in jail most of her childhood. She had like 6 brothers. They were all Golden Glove boxing champs. Really fucking tough chick. So I go out with her, and then she brings me to Dorchester to this tough guy bar. The kind of bar where you go at like noon and it's packed with dudes.
Wow.
And they've got on Celtics jackets and muscle t-shirts and tattoos. And I walk in and one of her ex-boyfriends sees me and I realize, oh, she brought me here for a reason.
Oh, no.
She's fucking with the ex-boyfriend. So this guy comes up to me and he's got his toe, it's her and me, and then he walks up to talk to both of us. And Boston guys play it super nice with an undertone of malicious cruelty. So he's going like, hey guy, how you doing, kid? But his toe is touching my toe. Like yours is touching my toe right now.
I mean, if you touch,
from
that's
2
why
feet away.
we're so far away.
Yeah. And so I start to feel like, all right, this guy is going to fucking kill me. And so then this other guy comes over and he goes, hey, Greg Fitzsimmons, I saw you at Nick's Comedy Stop 2 nights ago. You're the fucking great. Let me buy you a beer. And then he says to this guy's all right. This guy's all right.
What a savior.
What a save. Because there was no way I was going to mock this guy in that bar.
Right.
That wasn't going to happen.
So did this turn you on about her?
No, I said, get the fuck. I was done. I was done with that shit. I still know her to this day. And her sister's one of my best friends. And we had sex, and it was pretty amazing.
You and the sister?
No, never had sex. The one who's my good friend, No, the one is my good friend I didn't have sex with, but her sister, who would look like Marilyn Monroe. She was gorgeous.
Yeah.
I'm still friends with both of them, but one of them is like one of my dearest friends.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
First date, baby.
Are you really drinking a glass of milk with dinner?
First date, I can't wait.
You told your mom about me?